Welcome back to a brand new Clash of Clans video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into the next episode of our Let's Play Clash of Clans series, where we are tackling our final building as far as defenses go at Town Hall 8. So say goodbye to the Archer Tower upgrades. Of course, I figured out we still do have a couple of bomb upgrades remaining, as well as everyone's favorite Elixir Collector upgrades. But besides that, we are completely done at Town Hall 8, minus the walls and the Dark Elixir upgrades. So let's go ahead and get to searching. And on our second base that we found, over 300,000 resources of each in a fairly simple base. So luckily I did bring some goblins. I've been trying to bring them back. Someone recommended that I bring them back on a Camcord stream. And so far I've been finding a lot of these easy bases where goblins, of course, are super effective. But yeah, we are finishing up the finals upgrades at Town Hall 8, guys. We're going to have to make a decision soon on what we want to do. I don't think it's really feasible to spend a lot of time on those Dark Elixir upgrades if we want to go to completely max at Town Hall 8, or else we're going to be full on both gold and elixir, because gold really won't take too long to do all those walls. It definitely will take less time than those Dark Elixir upgrades. So we're going to have to decide what we want to do. Do we want to max this account out at Town Hall 8 and use it for Clan Wars? Do we want to go to Town Hall 9? Or do we want to go back to on my Chief Pat 2 account and start farming that account that currently is at Town Hall 9? Definitely some decisions to make. If you guys have any ideas, of course, let me know in the comments section below. But something to think about over the next couple of days and weeks as we finish up those final gold upgrades. Of course, definitely going to be listening to you guys. I'll probably put a poll on Twitter as well as Camcord sometime this week. But yeah, let's go and keep raiding. Looks like we found another fat base right here. Plenty of gold and elixir inside of it. I'm going to drop my king since I tend to forget my king more often than not. Can you go ahead and drop a couple of troops on the bottom right to attack these storages, because it looks like this base actually has a decent amount inside of those gold storages. We've already hit almost all of the gold mines and there's still 200,000 gold left. So going to be sure to take those out, and we should get fairly paid. I'm not going to worry about the elixir at all. I definitely don't have the troops to care about it. Looks like my archers are going to clean up some of these buildings. Little skeletons are making their way all the way from the bottom left, and that should do it for that second storage right there. 100,000 left. And taking a look at where we are at, the town hall is up and we only have 3 archers remaining. It would have been nice to take out this town hall. And as the archer tower attacks my archers, only 1 archer survives somehow, some way. Don't really know how that's possible when they were all dropped on the same spot, but I'm going to end the battle because unfortunately 1 archer will not do enough damage. And we're going to rein in about 250,000 resources total. So one more battle right here with 380,000 gold, a little bit over 300,000 elixir. At this point, I am completely capped out on elixir, so really not even caring about it. Couple of archers to start us off on the bottom left. Looks like all around this base, we should be able to pick off some free buildings. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with that. I have 4 giants to play tanks with, as well as 2 lightning spells if I want to use those a little bit later to clean up maybe a dark elixir drill if I can't reach it. But let's go ahead and keep spreading those archers around the base. And as soon as they're done picking off those free buildings, we can choose where we want to attack. Now, luckily, most of the mines and pumps are pretty accessible, including this wall right here, which will die from 1 wall breaker. Going to go ahead and drop a couple of goblins after that mortar shell is tanked by my giant. And that should be enough to grab that first elixir pump, the gold mine, as well as this dark elixir pump or drill. Definitely is going to be a big deal if we want to start on those dark elixir upgrades. Okay, so bottom right, both of those buildings just went down. I'm going to drop a couple of wall breakers, followed up by those goblins. We still have 67 goblins left, so I'm definitely not afraid to spam those. Looking at what we have left on that side, only elixir collectors. So let's move down to the very bottom and start taking out these gold mines. All right, so spreading even between our archers and goblins. Still have 1 giant left that I can use a little bit later. Looks like there's still a little bit on the bottom left-hand side. So really just making our way around the base, not getting too crazy. We don't have our king to use, which would have been pretty nice, but still another gold mine, as well as one of our wall breakers failed, so we're gonna have to break through with the goblins. And then finally moving over to that dark elixir drill, and there's 1 more gold mine sitting up here on the top left. Now, since I have plenty of archers left and I don't have any wall breakers, definitely just gonna go ahead and use the archers to shoot over the top. Couple of goblins to distract that mortar before I drop those archers down. The wizard tower will 2-shot the archers, but they should get a fair amount of damage done. And with 6 archers left, they're gonna snipe over the top, and almost they get it. They get that final gold mine, and that's gonna give us pretty much all the gold inside the base. So with 7 goblins left, don't know if we're going to be able to get this Dark Elixir drill. They're going to run as fast as they can and get just a little bit. I'm going to finish it off by dropping a lightning spell on top of that drill, giving us, it looks like, another 200 Dark Elixir, and that will wrap it up for a 377,000 gold raid, as well as 764 Dark Elixir. Not too bad for a day's work. Let's go ahead and head back to base where we have over 2.7 million gold, which should be enough to get our final gold upgrade done. So 5 towers on that archer tower, our final real defensive building to upgrade at Town Hall 8. Of course, we still have those traps with 5 bombs, as well as we have those elixir pumps, but those are going to be done sooner than later, with the bombs only costing 1 million gold and the elixir pumps only costing 368,000. So we definitely have some decisions to make, guys. Like I said, let me know what you think I should do with this account. Should I move up to Town Hall 9? Should I go back to my Chief Pat 2 account and use that account for Town Hall 9? Your comments definitely matter, so drop one in the comment section below. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.